It's no secret that Game Freak clearly prefers Charizard over the other two Kanto starters, Venusaur and Blastoise. Charizard is basically the second mascot of Pokemon, with the actual mascot obviously being Dedenne. So in this video, I want to talk about every instance where Charizard gained special attention compared to the other two starters from Kanto. Starting in Generation 1, nobody was the favorite, obviously. This was the first generation of Pokemon. This was before Pokemon became the worldwide franchise it is today. Back when Pokemon games were complete and they didn't need DLC. Back when no one knew what a Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle would have evolved into. Like, who would have known that Bulbasaur evolved into a giant frog with pimples and a big tree on his back? Who would have known that Charmander evolved into a flying dragon that can't fly or is a dragon? Who would have known that Squirtle evolved into the best Pokemon of all time? Game Freak had no idea that Charizard was going to be almost as famous as Pikachu. They treated it like the other two, like a starter. If anything, it was objectively the worst choice that you could pick in the original games. It had the worst matchups against the first two gyms as Charmander and Charmeleon, since they're both rock and water. Two types that the orange lizard, a red lizard, is weak to. So if you're one of those people who only use their starters, watch out for those gyms. But you could also just use other Pokemon. See, that's why I don't like these videos that are like, what is the best and worst starter for each game? Like, there's a correct way to play Pokemon. You can pick whatever starter you want. It's like, it mostly won't change the way the game is played. And I'm not saying that Charizard is complete hot garbage doo-doo ass. It's still a good Pokemon in the game. The Grass-type gym, for example, gets cooked by the Flamethrower. It was basically this way until it wasn't. And now it's a completely different story. It's like that one meme with like the guy holding up the kid with like the other kid drowning. Well, I guess the other kids. It got 2 Mega Evolutions. It gets to be the right Pokemon for when you want to fly in Pokemon Sun and Moon. It got a Gigantamax form before the other two. Oh, and also it got to be the ace Pokemon of the Gala champion Leon, because it's been a while since we've spoiled the torched Komodo dragon. It got to be the game mascot of 3 games, Pokemon Red in Japan, Pokemon Red in the USA, and Pokemon Fire Red. It got to be the face of the most recent pack in Pokemon TCG Pocket Shining Revelry, when it already got its own pack dedicated to it not too long ago with Genetic Apex. Basically everything since Gen 6 has been in favor of Charizard. I mean, yeah, Venusaur and Blastoise did indeed get some treatment, like half the treatment that Charizard got, in the sense that they got 1 evolution, jack shit in Gen 7, a Gigantamax form within the first Pokemon DLC. Venusaur was the mascot of 2 games, Pokemon Green and Pokemon Leaf Green, while Blastoise was only for 1, Pokemon Blue. It's not like Game Freak looked at the other two and was like, ew, no, get away from me. They called me Michael Jackson, boy, y'all are not my sons. They still care about the other two, kinda. They just favor Charizard because Charizard. And before I end this video, I just want to say this. I don't hate Charizard. I still think he's one of the coolest Pokemon out there. I just wanted to point out how much special attention he gets compared to Venusaur and Blastoise, and I don't know, it just seems kind of unfair, so I just want to make a video about it. I have a feeling this doesn't get talked about enough. And also, before this video ends, I have a confession to make. This entire video, from beginning to finish, was filmed on a Charizard. The Charizard favoritism is real! Can we get much higher?